Hello friends, I'm going to share with you my example of my persuasive math, and I hope that this is helpful for you in finishing your persuasive math and then finishing your persuasive letter as well. Okay, to get started, for your persuasive math you'll need to put your name. You're writing about your make-believe planet that you made up for science. In this whole story, what's happened is people loved your planet so much that they came and decided to live there. The only problem is they're not treating it right. Take a look at these pictures. People are putting trash on the beaches and on the water, making the water disgusting and dirty so that plants can't use it to grow. See this dead tree? Plants can use it to grow, and animals can't drink from the water because it's dirty. People are getting sick. Too many people are using tons of cars. Do you see all of this pollution that the cars are putting out? It's making the air hard for people to breathe, and people are getting sick. People, instead of planting more trees after they use trees to make things like paper, they're cutting down all of the trees and then not planting more. And it's causing lots of problems, but one of the biggest ones is that animals don't have a home anymore because their home was the trees all getting cut down. Okay, since this is your make-believe planet, you can make believe that tons of different stuff is happening, but for sure, you know that your planet isn't being treated right. Your opinion is that people need to stop hurting your planet, and you're going to write a letter to people telling them that they need to stop hurting your planet and to persuade them or convince them that you're right and they need to change what they're doing to make the planet beautiful again. Okay, you're going to start off with your opinion. Your opinion is what you think. So I think people need to stop hurting the planet. One example of why hurting the planet is bad is that, in my opinion, the air is dirty from there being too many cars. The air is hard to breathe because it is so dirty. Another example that helps prove my opinion, helps tell my readers why they need to stop treating the planet bad, is I strongly believe that trash is making the water dirty to drink, and I strongly believe that people are cutting down too many trees. These examples are going to talk about them more in my reasons and give you better ideas of what exactly people are doing that's hurting the planet. Okay, let's talk about sentence starters. Sentence starters are ways to start your sentences in ways that really grab your reader's attention, makes your readers want to read more, and makes it really easy for you to start new sentences. We're going to be looking at these sentence starters in the orange box. Your reasons here are going to be the body of your paragraph in your letter. See where it says body reason 1, reason 2, and reason 3? You're going to be using these reasons and then putting them in body reason 1, reason 2, and reason 3. Okay, so the first reason that you said, the first example that you gave your readers about what people are doing that's hurting the planet is people are making the air dirty from too many cars. So the air on my planet is dirty and hard to breathe. People need to start carpooling. Your examples here are proving your reasons. So what your examples are doing is they're talking a little bit more about your reasons and making your readers think about what they're doing wrong and what they can fix. Okay, example 1. For example, if we carpooled, cars would not put our pollution into the air and people would be healthier. Another reason people should start carpooling is that the air would be cleaner, so people would not need to wear masks. A third example is, most importantly, we need to be protecting the animals that are on this planet by giving them clean air to breathe. Your examples are telling me why, are giving me your examples are proving your reasons to your readers. So your examples are making your readers think, yes, this person is right. Your second reason that people should stop hurting the planet is there is trash in the water that's hurting the planet. First, the trash is making the water dirty and plants cannot grow. Your next example is, second, animals are getting sick from dirty water. Your third example is, finally, people are getting sick from dirty water. Okay, so your second reason why people need to stop hurting the planet is that the trash is hurting the planet. Trash is hurting plants because they can't grow. Second, the trash is hurting animals because they're getting sick. And finally, the trash is hurting people because they're getting sick from dirty water too. Okay, reason 3. Your third reason to show that people need to stop hurting the planet was that people need to stop cutting down trees. Remember, people were cutting down trees in this planet, in my pretend planet. So people are cutting down too many trees and taking away homes from animals. So my third reason that people need to stop hurting the planet is they're cutting down trees and that's hurting animals. People are cutting down trees and they're not planting more. Animals have to move when their homes are taken away. More importantly, there would be no food for people. So, what this is saying is that it's a problem that trees are being cut down. My third reason people need to stop hurting the planet is that it's a problem that trees are being cut down because there's no more trees being planted in their place. Because there's no more trees being planted in their place, animals have to move away. And when animals move away, some of our food, there's no more food for people because animals make food like cheese and milk that people like to eat. Okay, conclusion. Your conclusion is taking all of your ideas and putting them into one last paragraph to really convince your reader that you're right. Your conclusion is very important. Okay, my conclusion example says, as you can see, people need to stop hurting the planet. When it says restating, what that means is you're going to look back at reason 1. You're going to reread it. The air on my planet is dirty and hard to breathe. People need to start carpooling. Okay, I reread that sentence and I'm going to say in different words what that sentence was telling me. So instead of rewriting the whole sentence again, I'm going to think about, okay, what was that sentence telling me? The reason 1 sentence was telling me the air on my planet is dirty and hard to breathe. People need to start carpooling. So reason 1 was telling me the air is dirty and people can't breathe. So I wrote the sentence again with the same idea that air is dirty, people can't breathe, and I used different words. I wrote the people need to start carpooling to make their air clean. That was what I was proving because people are sick and the air is making them sick. Okay, restating reason 2. all of the examples. When you're restating, you're taking the big ideas from that paragraph, the big ideas from what you wrote, and you're squishing it into one sentence. Okay, so you're taking big ideas and squishing it into this sentence. My big ideas from my Reason 2 paragraph are, there is trash in the water that's hurting the planet, and that's making it so plants can't grow, so that animals are getting sick, and so that people are getting sick. So I wrote, the garbage in the water is making people, plants, and animals sick. I'm writing my big idea from that paragraph and squishing all of the main big points, all of the big stuff into one sentence. Okay? Let's take a look at Reason 3. Trees are being cut down and taken away from homes and animals. Okay. Let's reread Reason 3. Reason 3 says people are cutting down too many trees and taking away homes from animals. For example, people are cutting down trees and not putting more in their place. Next, animals have to move away when their homes are taken away. Most importantly, there would be no food for people. Okay, the big idea is that when people cut down trees, there's no homes for animals, animals have to move away, and there's no food for people. So, the big idea, I'm taking that big idea and squishing it into one sentence, and I'm saying trees are being cut down and taking away homes from animals. Okay. So as you can see, for my conclusion, I'm taking the big ideas, the biggest ideas from my paragraph, and instead of writing every single little thing, I just took the big ideas and squished them all into one sentence. Now what you're going to do is you're going to turn this into a letter. Pretend you're writing a letter to the people on the planet that are living with you. Don't forget to put the date that you started writing your letter on. For me, that's today's date, April 27th, 2020. This is your heading. Your heading is the date. Your greeting is telling people who are you writing to. The people on my planet are called the Glorglobs. So, I'm saying hello to the dear people from Glorglob. That is my greeting. All I have to do is take a look at my introduction from my thinking note. My introduction was the my opinion part of my persuasive writing thinking note. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to take everything that you wrote. Let's see. You might need some help from mom or dad at this part. You're going to take everything you wrote using the left, if you have a laptop, you're using the left part of your mouse pad, the rectangle, the left part to click and hold down, and then your other finger you're dragging so that everything is highlighted in blue. So take everything that is yellow from the yellow My Opinion box and highlight it in blue. Then, on your mouse pad, take the key on the right. Do you see the button that says copy? Click on it. Go back to your template. And here in your introduction, click on the right part of your mouse key on the bottom again. Do you see this button that says paste? Click it. Okay, now to turn this into a paragraph, just go ahead and erase where it says example and my opinion. Make it all look like one sentence. If you would like another tutorial or for me to show you during our Zoom sessions how to copy, paste, and make